year business.
That's right, fellas. Hooters. I mean, if I'm gonna watch something for 40 minutes, I bet it gets to see some boobies. Am I right? Okay, so the episode starts with a nice introduction to the CEO of Hooters America, and his name is Kobe, and it's spelled C-O-B-Y, and that's how my grandparents spelt their old cat's name. So do with that what you will. I don't think they named the cat after the Hooters CEO. That'd be
wicked.
Well, let's see what Kobe's like. No, not that Kobe. Also, she's dead. The CEO.
I've obviously got the best CEO job in the world.
If you guys aren't going to say it, I'll say it. This guy fucks his ex-wife at least twice because he has 2 kids.
And we go to openings and the limo's waiting for us and the red carpet for the new store openings and the girls are always around.
This man is what every divorced dad wants to be. A boat, goatee, a motorcycle with the Hooters logo, and the bluest jeans in the world. And if I didn't just summon your dad after saying all those things, I'm sorry for your loss, I guess, because that's how you summon every dad. Sorry, I was waiting for mine. Let's keep going. So Kobe goes on to explain the history of Hooters and how it was founded by 6 guys who look like that, obviously, and how his father was actually the one who became the CEO and started franchising and, turning Hooters into the big busty business that it is today. And obviously, this was Kobe's passion as well, and he was very eager to take over his father's spot as CEO.
Was not planning on working for my father. I'd planned on doing something in law enforcement when I was 34. We went into the boardroom and he came in and he said, I just let the current president go. Kobe's your new president, CEO, he's going to take over. He had never discussed it with me.
Jesus Christ, man. Dude, the one half admirable quality of a successful CEO is that they worked hard for their money, right? They worked hard to get where they're at today, whatever that means. But he doesn't even have that quality, dude. His dad was just like, hey son, I know you wanted to be a police officer, but how about you have this job that's also way overpaid? And don't worry, Hooters serves bacon, so you'll still be surrounded by pigs. All right, so now it's time for Kobe to break the news to the board of directors that he's going undercover.
I'm going to be going undercover within our system. You know, we've had a bad few months lately.
I know this was 10 years ago. I'm sure it's different now, but it is weird that there's only one woman on the board of directors for a company that mainly hires women. That seems unethical. That's like if the board of directors at GameStop only had one guy with a neck beard. That's just irresponsible. So Kobe dons a Superman level disguise that consists of just a clean shaven face and a pair of glasses and goes to a Hooters in Dallas, Texas, which is kind of crazy because I'm doing a show there in November at Majestic Theater. The tickets are available at CurtisConnor.com. That's kind of crazy to me, you know? After party at Hooters as well.
I'm looking for Dave.
Oh, okay.
The manager?
You see the exit sign right down that way? He should be waiting for you right down over there.
Okay, I thought she was gonna say something else there. Hey, I'm looking for Dave. Oh yeah, you see the exit sign over there? Just go towards that. And get the fuck out of here, man.
It's been 20 years since I've done any restaurant jobs, and it's tough.
Okay, can I just say that I'm really upset that they don't make him wear the full Hooters uniform when he's undercover? I mean, if you're gonna go undercover, man. Don't half-ass it, you know? Hooters girls don't do that. If Kobe walked around like a freezer at a butcher shop, just hanging meat, that'd be terrific. That's how you show that you're dedicated to your company, okay? And I'm sorry about the hanging meat line, okay? I wrote it in the script. I gotta say it. All right, so the first day goes by and he actually gets sent home early because he's so bad at his job. But the next day he goes out in the street to find out what the general public thinks about Hooters. And it does not go well.
Now, I just think it's degrading to women.
Do you think it's the name, or is it the uniform, or is it both?
I think it's the uniform. Because either your rear end's hanging out or your boobs are hanging out, one or the other.
Okay, bad take aside, Kobe is doing a terrible job of acting like he isn't the CEO of Hooters. Like, to the girls, he's just some random guy in like this weird documentary, right? But he's asking these questions like, so is it the outfits or the prices or what do you think it is? I don't know, I'm just not the biggest Hooters fan, never have been. It's because of the CEO, isn't it? I'm not sure what you mean. The CEO, you don't think he's handsome enough? Is that it? You think it's weird that the CEO wets his bed on purpose? Is that it? You think it's a little off that instead of him peeing into his perfectly fine toilet, he marches into his bedroom and pisses all over his silk sheets and pillows, and then he jumps up and down on his piss-covered bed so it looks like that one dance scene from Step Up to the Streets? Is that it? Is that why you don't like Hooters? Does the CEO really do all that stuff? Depends. Do you think it's cool that he does that? No, of course not. That's fucking disgusting. And no, he doesn't do that. Fuck off. Okay, so this next part, he goes to another Hooters location in Texas to shadow this general manager named Jimbo. And hey, no hate to the Jimbos out there, but he behaves exactly like a guy named Jimbo would behave, if you know what I mean.
We're gonna line these girls up, and we're gonna have to inspect them, all right? Bam. Because we're not gonna put out an inferior product, and it all starts with the girls, with Hooters.
Hey Jimbo, pump the brakes, buddy. Whoa. Straight up just called women products. Man, it's always dudes who look like that, who say just the craziest shit, you know? Like in my Room Raiders video, Kenneth looked like a bass player of a ska band. And this guy, you know? He's judging appearances when he looks like fucking Jabba the Hutt.
Jimbo the Hutt.
Also ladies, just an FYI, only time that you're a product is when you actively endorse passages or conduits used in heating, ventilation, or air conditioning that deliver or remove air. Because then you're pro-duct. That took me way too long to memorize the definition of duct, just for a shitty joke, but let's keep going. So this next part is actually super fucked up. The Hooters girls line up for a quality check on their appearance from Jimbo. It's really weird.
Form this line, form a perfect line. Compliment her on her lack of nails. My, those are some non-glamorous nails you have. Have a seat.
I understand looking presentable for your job, right? I don't engage in it, but I understand it. But like, if a girl doesn't have good nails, you shame her in front of her coworkers? That's fucking so weird, man. And call me crazy, but I don't think dudes are going to Hooters for the nails. Yo, check out that girl's nails, dude. They're huge. I want to squeeze those things. You are the manicure to my horniness. The only way like an average Hooters enjoyer would even care about their server's nails is if the nails were on her boobs, if she had boob nails. But boob nails don't exist, right?
Would you like another nail?
And they say the perfect Hooters employee doesn't exist. Now, you might be thinking, well, there's no way Jimbo could get any worse than that. But may I remind you, his name is Jimbo. He needs to send a girl home early. And this is how he makes his decision.
Maybe we'll do a bean eating contest, all right? Maybe we'll get all the girls, we'll shove their faces down in the beans and have them clean it up. Girls are spoiled, man, so they're all prima donnas. Oh, get some of that. Come on, girl, who wants to go home?
Yeah, he forces the girls to eat a plate of beans, and the first girl who finishes the plate of beans gets to go home early and have diarrhea for the rest of the day, I guess. So I think, you know, just a quick psychological interpretation. Jimbo gets zero action, I'm guessing. He never squeezes any girl's nails. So he does shit like this as like a weird power trip to like get back at these girls for never sleeping with him. You know, if you can't get into their jeans, make them eat beans. You know that old saying? All that crazy shit aside, imagine being the girl who comes in second. You eat pretty much an entire plate of beans, and now you just have to keep working? Hi, welcome to Hooters. What can I get for you? Hi, yeah, I'll do the cheeseburger, and I'll do fries with that, I think. And to drink, how about... Is that a fart? Yeah, I'm really sorry. My manager made me eat a bunch of beans. I'll go get you another server. No, that's fine. Please do it again. So Kobe's had enough, so he leaves and goes to another Hooters. He meets another manager named Marcy, and she's fucking sick at her job. She loves what she does, and Kobe's super impressed.
Marcy respects her girls, and the girls respect her.
And that's the end of his work week, so now he has to reveal to the employees that he's been the CEO of Hooters the whole time.
I'm President and CEO of Hooters of America. I want you to help me with my marketing department. I want you in the print materials. I want you in the videos. Is that something you guys can help with?
Okay, kind of a shitty prize for being good employees, right? I really love what you're doing. Here's some extra work for you to do. But whatever, they're happy, so that's great. And then he tells Marcy that he's going to pay for her to go on a vacation with her family.
Is I want to send you and your family on a long vacation.
But only if she can eat a plate of beans in under a minute. I'm kidding. That'd be crazy. If you saw Jimbo do that and he was like, good idea.
Speaking of Jimbo,
I am not Scotty.
Okay.
I'm Kobe Brooks, the president and